Optimistic Army, Christian Maracle is here. This is the final episode of my storytelling series, and it was originally going to be a reenactment, but I thought to myself, if I did a reenactment of what I'm about to discuss with you guys, it'd be too intense, hard to watch, and just downright intense, emotional, and freaky, and it's just hard to explain. So, rather than that, I'll tell you guys the story of how everything went down for me, the moment we lost everything. The moment I lost our channel on February 2nd, 2017. As you know, at the time, let's see, what was I doing? On that exact same day, I was finishing up the sins to the 2017 Royal Rumble event, because I wanted to get that posted earlier than I normally would for a new sin video, because I wanted to surprise you guys. Give you guys a nice little surprise to make you happy, because that Royal Rumble was somewhat of a disaster. But just when I was almost done it, that's when it happened. The channel was terminated before I could even have a chance to upload it. I believe I was watching, I don't know, I don't know exactly, I think I was watching one of McJuggerNugget's videos. As you guys obviously know, that's the guy I did the Psycho Sins on. But I was watching one of his videos, and then all of a sudden I get a bunch of tweets and messages saying, "Dude, your channel is gone." And at first I thought people were just pranking me. So that's why I signed into my account, and that's when I saw that. I don't know, for some reason it was just gone. Let's see. So, originally my reaction to it was I didn't understand what was going on. I was more confused than anything else. I was almost in a panic mode because I had no idea what to do. I didn't see any of this coming. I obviously didn't deserve any of this because I never did anything to violate their community guidelines. Thankfully, it was not, my channel was not terminated due to copyright, as you guys already know by now. But the fact of the matter is, to see something like that, after about 5-10 minutes of being confused and taking a look around, see what's going on, I finally broke down. I couldn't believe what happened. And I was upset. I was crying. I was scared on how you guys would have reacted to suddenly seeing this. And while most of you guys are asking me questions saying, "Where's your channel? It's gone," or "Your channel's been terminated for some reason. What happened? What did you do?" I just don't know what I could have said about it. So that's why I posted the official tweet of it saying, "Breaking news, like, my channel has been terminated. I'm very sorry, guys." Something like that. Don't remember the full tweet. But, Jesus. It's been nearly 2 months now since the channel was terminated, and nowadays I'm a lot more calmer and a lot more, I'm taking the situation a lot more easier than I did before. But in the early days, in the first 24 hours of my reaction when the channel was terminated, it was really bad. It was I was throwing stuff all over the place. I kind of, considering I'm autistic, I got a lot of disorders. Sometimes I lose control of my well-being, and I freaked out. I threw stuff over. Someone referred to me as the psycho kid from McJuggerNuggets, if you saw that. Except I didn't remove my clothes, though. I don't do that shit. But nevertheless, I went ahead and I flipped out. I freaked out. I threw stuff everywhere. I broke things. Thankfully, I didn't break any cameras, computers, or my gaming system or movie setup. I didn't break anything extremely valuable here in the lounge. Except maybe for a few things on my drum set. But I couldn't control myself, and to this very day I'm still ashamed of it. And there was a point where I actually lashed out on my fans because of this, and I told people to leave me alone. I shouted at people via tweet, and it hurt my feelings to see them get hurt, because I knew I hurt their feelings badly. I felt ashamed of myself. I felt disgraced by myself, and after looking around at the damage I caused, I grabbed. There's a box down there full of band equipment, and some of it includes like guitar chords, and I don't think it's there anymore, obviously, but the moment I felt extremely ashamed of what happened and my reaction to all that, and me lashing out at my fans and everything else like that, I made a noose out of the cord and attempted to hang myself. And I was that close to just ending everything, ending my life. But what stopped me was the thoughts in my head of a few other comments and tweets that was sent to me by my optimistic army, telling me, they told me that they still love me, they still cared for me, and they want me to get back up. As a matter of fact, it's kind of ironic that I'm wearing a Seth freaking Rollins shirt while I'm doing this, because, you know, his motto nowadays was redesign, rebuild, and reclaim. And of course, Seth himself gave me the best advice ever, which was the same thing. Do what I did. Redesign, rebuild, reclaim. And also, like, a big shout out goes to Grimm's Toy Show as well, because I think it was literally like a couple hours after my channel was terminated and after the word had spread that Grimm from Grimm's Toy Show actually shouted out and called me up, like DM'd me on Twitter with a lot of advice and help. He felt bad for what had happened to me. He knew I didn't deserve this either, and gave me the advice on what to do and how to deal with it. And Grimm's a good guy. He's a nice guy. He's a good friend, and he's a funny guy too. That's for sure. I've seen his videos. Aside from that, of course, he's a nice guy. He's a nice friend. Enjoys my content. I enjoy his content, and because of support from Grimm and Seth Rollins and a few other people, and especially my fans, my friends, my close friends, my family, because of all that, I was able to go through with just getting myself back up, creating the new channels, and just keep going with what I'm doing. As a matter of fact, it's almost like we're repeating 2016 all over again, because I had around the same amount of subscribers then as I do now on my original channel that was terminated. So yeah, it's almost like a repeat of the year. I got to 70,000 subscribers before. I know for a fact I can do it again. With your guys' support, with my content, whether it's the WWE Sin videos or anything that's on the main channel here, it's thanks to you guys that I'm here right now. I'm still alive. Because to this very day, I realized all I lost was video content. That's all I lost. I didn't lose my fans. That's one thing YouTube termination can never take away, and that's the support from fans who care for you. You care for me, care for the people you love, support. And because of all that, I'm here right now. I'm still Christian freaking Maracle. I'm still the leader of an optimistic army. I'm still the voice of Wrestling Sin's expansion. Well, I'll play the character Hunter Bane. But I'm still the voice of the WWE Sins and now the expansion of Wrestling Sins. Which, by the way, after WrestleMania, my plan is I will continue to extend the expansion of Wrestling Sins by doing stuff like TNA, WCW, WCPW. You guys wanted me to send what culture pro wrestling since it started last year. Nevertheless, it's thanks to the fans that I'm still here, that I have not committed suicide because of my horrible acts that I've caused, whether it was destroying things or lashing out on people who didn't deserve it. It's thanks to the support from my fans, my friends, and my family everywhere that I'm still here. I'm still making content for you guys, and I will get back on my feet. I promise you right now. I swear to fucking God that YouTube can't stop me. It can terminate me. But once I realized I had my fans still, that was it. That's all I needed. That's all I fucking needed. That's all I needed is you guys. I don't need anyone else. I just need my family, my friends, and my fans. That's all I need. That's all I need to thrive. That's all I need to keep going. I have a reason to keep going on YouTube, and that's because my fans still love me. But now the story time is over. My short little series of me telling the story of my journey on YouTube has come to an end. You guys know the whole thing now, from the start to my first video, to how I came up with the sin videos, to what my inspirations were, to now, to where I am. So, if you guys like this story, drop some likes. I'm gonna create a playlist called. Okay, I'll figure the name out when I get to it, but I'll create a playlist for this mini-series that I did. But for now, story time is over. It's time for WrestleMania week, because this upcoming Sunday is the day where I finally leave for Orlando, Florida with Mama Maracle. Yeah, Mama Maracle. Everybody loves her for some reason, but hates my bro. What the hell? We depart off for Orlando this upcoming Sunday, March 26th. And I'm going to do whatever I can to make sure it'll feel like you guys are joining me as well. Alright, subscribe for more content. Twitter, Facebook, links in the description. Patreon link in the description as well. And it may just be a habit. To me, it symbolizes everything that we've done at Maracle Man. You guys are my optimistic army forever. Love you guys forever. Time for more content. Storytelling series is over. I'll see you guys later. And thank you for watching.